So that spending ban that I put myself on, whatever. Just whatever. If I'm gonna buy something, I'm gonna buy something. I don't even feel sorry. I don't even feel sorry right now. Pretty things that I really like and I know I'm going to enjoy, and yeah, so I'm just going to show you them. Show you the pretty things that I bought that I didn't need. Starting with some nail polish. Essie's fall collection. There's one piece that I still want to get, and that is the kimono over, which is a gorgeous navy blue. Gorgeous navy blue. I will preface this by saying that I didn't actually buy a lot this month. This is a pretty small haul compared to August. But yeah. So Essie nail polish. These are the 5 that I have so far. This is Go Go Geisha, which is gorgeous, like a dusty pink shade. We have Makey Me Happy, which is like my favorite shade of red. It's kind of similar to Vodka and Caviar by OPI, but a lot thicker and a little bit darker in tone. Then we have Now and Zen, which is a gorgeous sort of concrete colour with a little bit of a green undertone. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we have You Don't Own Me. You Don't Know Me, sorry. Which is this gorgeous sort of sky grey blue. It's something very different. The only thing I have similar to this was a polish by Ico that I had years ago that I loved, but it's all dried up and I've thrown it away, so I'm happy to have this one. And lastly is one called Playing Coy, which is what drew me to the collection generally. This is sort of like the Marsala colour. I didn't even know what to call this colour, but I've had a colour like this called Brownstone from China Glaze, and I had it years ago and I really loved the colour, but the brush was so jacked up, it was like ridiculously impossible to use. So I had this gorgeous colour that, unless I was willing to put up with the hassle, I couldn't really use. So I'm super happy to have this guy, and as I said, I will be picking up the navy blue one when they have it in stock, called Kimono Over, because firstly I like to have the set. I do like to buy collections and sets, but I'm always looking for a good navy blue, and sometimes they can be really thin, and the ones I have are nice, but this one is different to the ones I have. So when I get Kimono Over, I will be doing a blog post on navy blue polishes, because navy blue polishes are very chic, especially if you don't want to go black, and they're great in the summer for like evening nails. So, and if you don't want to go purple either, because sometimes purple just doesn't look right, navy can be the best way to go. I picked up some stuff from this new brand on the Boots website. It's called Makeup Obsession. It's by the same company that does Makeup Revolution and Freedom Beauty. They're called TAM Beauty, or TAM Beauty. I think it stands for Totally Amazing Makeup, possibly. I will link the website in the info box, and I will link to these also. But they're very reminiscent of the Fashionista palettes, and that's kind of one reason why I picked them up. You buy the palette and then you buy the individual pan of makeup and you pop them in. I wanted to review some super affordable makeup for some of my younger viewers, because I do have a very wide demographic. Most of the people who watch me are either in the 13 to 20s category, or they're in the 30s to 40s category, so I appeal apparently to a broad range of people. I also really appeal to men over 50 in Dubai, so yeah, thanks analytics. That's just what I wanted to know, that old men in the Middle East are watching me. Hi boys. But this is Makeup Obsession, and each pan of these are between £2 and £4 each, and they come with 2 grams of product, and you just pop them in like so. And as I said, there used to be a brand called Fashionista that basically did the same thing, and it sort of fizzled out, but I'm glad that this is back. So I will quickly go through the shades that I picked up. I went for very neutral basic shades that I knew I would definitely use. This is Cinnamon, Cosmo, Mink, Champagne, Burnt, Bullet, Ginger, Days, Bourbon Brown, Chocolate Cream, Taupe, and Alba. I will have a swatch post of these on my blog. I will say that they are relatively nicely pigmented. I haven't used them on the eyes yet. I will be doing a get ready with me first impression style video next week, where I'm going to start testing out a lot of the products I've purchased over the last couple of months, and I'm going to use this guy. And I also picked up some face products. As you can see here, I have 2 blank spaces because there are some there's a highlight and a blush that I wanted that was out of stock. So yeah, I haven't swatched these yet, but these are the ones I picked up. We have the contour powder in medium, contour powder in fair, highlight in pearl, a strobe balm. These are like cream products. This is in gilded. This is a blush in golden girl, blush in bronze. This is contour powder in light. This is a blush in fancy, and the sun just decided to come out. Goody. This is a blush in honey, and this blush is in nude. Again, I will have swatches of this on the blog, and I will play around with a few of the colours in that get ready with me video. I also picked up some Lancome products, and I'm developing an addiction, and I need to get it under control. Really need to get it under control. The Tinted Ultra foundation, I bought another backup of it. I do have a lot of foundation at the moment, but you know, as long as it's sealed, it doesn't really go bad. It's once you open it, it starts to go bad, and I will probably finish both bottles of these by the end of, if not next year, the year after, and that's perfectly fine with me. I love this foundation. It is a failsafe. It is go-to. It is holy grail status. I am going to do the ride or die tag, and this is going to be featured in it, so yes. I also picked up another Lancome blush. I am hooked on these guys, absolutely hooked. This is my 4th one. Yeah, this is my 4th one. This is in, doesn't say on the box. This is in Figou Espagil. I will hold it up for you to look at. And it looks like this, and it is gorgeous, and it is beautiful. It's so silky soft, and look at that colour. Look at that colour. I actually think this might be very similar to Max Factor's Classic Pink. I think I may have actually found a dupe. An expensive dupe, but a dupe. If you don't know, Classic Pink is like my all-time favorite blush ever in the freaking world, and Max Factor discontinued it when they brought out the cream puff blushes. So yeah, I've been on the search for a dupe ever since, and I think this might be close. We'll see. These are starting to become a gotta catch them all kind of thing for me. It's an addiction. I'm hooked, but I'm gonna put the restraints on specifically these products, this specific product. I'm not allowed to buy another one of these until I've finished at least 3 of my own blushes. That's it. I'm done. Totally done. This is my last one until I finish 3 of my own blushes. So yes. We'll see how long that lasts, but that's the goal. I also picked up a bunch of number 7 stuff because it was on 3 for 2. And they've launched a bunch of their products, and they also had a points event on, and yeah, whatever. So I picked up 2 lipsticks, one of which I've already been wearing so much so that I've actually made a dip. This is the Stay Perfect lipstick in Cinnamon Spice. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous lipstick. It is beautiful, and as I say, I've been wearing this quite a lot already, so I don't feel too guilty about buying this. It probably will be gone by the end of next year anyways. This one I purchased because they discontinued the colour and brought it back. I used to have a tube of this, but it vanished into the abyss that is my room. And this is Gay Geranium. Ooh. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful, and I just wanted to have another tube of it. I know I love this colour. The tube that I had before, I used like over a third of it before it went missing. So I know it's a colour that I will wear. It's a lipstick I will use, so I don't feel guilty about buying this whatsoever in the slightest. This next purchase, however, I do feel a bit guilty about because they are 2 foundations. These are the Stay Perfect foundations. One is the traditional and the other one is the super light foundation. They're both in the shade Calico. This is just your traditional sort of pump liquid foundation, and this one is one of your shaky ones that's all super lightweight and liquidy. I just wanted to give them a try, and when I did NYX's sister's makeup last month, the foundation that we used was her own, and it was the number 7 Beautifully Matte foundation, and I loved how it worked, how it went onto the skin. So I just had an interest in trying their foundations, and they also had a points event on at the time, so you got 300 points for each foundation you purchased. So it was like getting £3 off each of them, basically. And it was 3 for 2, so I got free product along with them. I'm totally justifying this, totally. But I will do reviews on these either in a video or on the blog, because I'm super interested in these. I'm sure other people are interested, because number 7 is one of those brands where it's like, you know, it's a store brand, but they paint themselves as high end, and sometimes their quality isn't quite there to justify the price. So I kind of want to try out their foundations and let you guys know what I think if you are interested in knowing. I also picked up their Instant Radiance Under Eye Concealer pen. It's their version of like the Touche Eclat, similar to like the Touche Magique from L'Oreal. Just a clicky pen. I haven't actually used it. I just clicked it up to see it was the right color, because this says 10 to me. 10, and to me I think 10 is going to be like a super dark color, but it's not. It's actually, it's the proper color it's meant to be. I was just scared I picked up one that was in the wrong section. So I haven't used it yet, so I can't really tell you what I think of it. Next is the Skin Illuminator, and I think I still have the other one, but I don't know where the box is. Oh well, never mind. But I have had their skin illuminators before, and they were very, very similar to like this sort of product. Like it had a tube and a brush. They originally came in this, and then they put them into packaging like this with a brush, and it was horrendous. It was absolutely horrendous. The product inside wasn't all that much better either. It was very like the shimmer in it was very like obvious, and like it didn't feel very nice. This is the new Skin Illuminators. It comes in nude, and I think the other one is in bronze. But yeah, it's like this, and it's marketed as also as a strobing thing. as a strobing liquid, something to mix in with your foundation, or a primer, which kind of makes me think it would be a good dupe for the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. You get a lot of product in here. It's a big 30ml tube, and this is what it looks like. It's just this gorgeous kind of lotion with the shimmer suspended in it. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a radiant glow. It's nothing to pow in your face. So I think a lot of people would like this product. Last thing I want to share with you are some more lipsticks, you know, because I don't own enough lipsticks already. Firstly is one from Revlon. I recently did a post on the new current trends in lipstick finishes. I will link that in the info box. It's all about metallics, pearlescence, and frost finish. This is a pearl finish from Revlon in Rich Raisin Frost. I've spoken to you guys before about how much I am in love with frost finishes and such at the moment, and this is Rich Raisin Frost right here. It is beautiful. It actually kind of reminds me of one of the Urban Decay lipsticks that I bought. I will in the future do a post duping out the lipsticks that I bought so you guys can see them, because I probably do have dupes of pretty much all of them. But yeah, that is Rich Raisin Frost. I have worn this already. It was gorgeous. It lasted a super long time. It gives that gorgeous sort of 90s vibe. It's beautiful. I love that sound. Makes me happy. And I picked up a couple more of the Smashbox lipsticks. These are the matte ones. I bought one that I've been seeing a load of people talk about, and one that I haven't seen anyone talk about. I think it might be one of their new ones, judging by the packaging change, because they've come out with like 150 shades. Like, I think they just did that to try and one-up Urban Decay, to be honest. But I haven't seen anyone talk about this one. I couldn't find any swatches online, and the swatch, like the colour circle thing on the website, like, it was very ambiguous. It was just like a brown, so I wasn't really sure what to expect, so I just kind of ordered it and hoped for the best. But this one is Stylist. I've seen loads of people talk about this one. It's that gorgeous kind of matte, rosy, almost red sort of shape that's really big at the moment. It kind of reminds me a bit of Erotique from L'Oreal, but maybe a bit darker. It's definitely a colour I will get a lot of use out of. And this one is Nerve. And this was kind of the colour on the website, like a dark sort of warmish brown shade. I thought it was going to be a bit like Safe Word, but it's not. It looks like this. In what universe, people? In what universe? They are not the same. But this is Nerve. That is what Nerve looks like. It kind of looks a bit like Gosh Darling, but matte. Yeah. I think this is going to be one lipstick that I go through with mixing. Actually, one second. Do you guys remember back in the day when Lorraine Stanek was still Lorraine Stanek, and she was the current custom, and she just raved about YSL's Rouge Pure lipstick in 148 Tea Rose. Come on now. Come on now. Are they not pretty similar? Like, apart from like the glossy texture, they are pretty almost there. I think Tea Rose is maybe a bit peachier, but if you went over that with a peach gloss, you've got a dupe. Yeah. Yep. Yes, I still have a tube of it. I haven't actually used it apart from maybe swatching the little back here. I don't want to use it. keep it for nostalgia. But yeah. So that's everything beauty wise that I picked up in September. I do have a book haul to share with you guys. I am going to put it in a separate video, and I do think I will put it on my book channel. I think I might just go back to doing separate book channel and beauty channel, because I tried to sort of plan like my videos, and I wanted to like alternate between like book videos and beauty videos, and then I thought about all the tags and stuff that I wanted to do, all the other videos that I wanted to do, and there just isn't space unless I'm posting like 2 videos at a time on this channel, and that's just overload, guys, overload. So I will link my booktube channel in the info box. I will be rebooting that channel and putting my book haul on there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. There will be reviews and featurettes on everything shown in this video relatively soon. I know I was meant to be on a no buy, spending ban, whatever. I don't care. I really don't care. I pick things that I love. As always, I say this disclaimer in pretty much every haul video now. I buy things that I love, buy things that I'm interested in, and I do my best to try and use them. Maybe like colourful lipstick. That's, you know, I'm gonna get it everywhere. Need to get it off. But yeah. While I am going to try and rein in my spending and stuff, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm not going to buy anything ever. Because I will pick things up as and when I'm drawn to them or interested in them. So yeah. As long as I continue to use products and finish them and get use and enjoyment out of them, I'm fine. You know, I'm fine. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.